From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Polanco comes up with it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Throw gets him.
Seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be hoping that Chris Bryant can get it going soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Standing in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 13.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now, Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at. He's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Jorge Polanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's quite possible. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Christian Yelich.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
Ready now, Matt Olson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two. 1-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, number 65. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Hit out toward second. There is Altuve. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball, runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Altuve onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He froze him on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras. Becomes the first out of
David Fletcher.
David Fletcher stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 54.
Coming to the plate now, number 54. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soto over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Fletcher is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he misses there. 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard but foul.
I wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker comes into this at for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Polanco is there, and the side is retired.
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Chris
off for the
Bryant.
Braves here in the
He'll look
fourth.
to get something going
First
here in this
baseman.
scoreless ball game. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs
next
now
for
here in the
Atlanta.
middle innings. He's
Third
up over
baseman.
1 inning
Matt
up to this point.
Chapman.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a...
Into the box now, number 65. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is, you'll find the first 3 pitches.
Trevor Story.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Softly hit here to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started.
In now, Matt Olson. Lays off 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is there. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. Settling in now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Johnny.
Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Number 13 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is digging in to try it again. David Fletcher comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Another payoff pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another chance? Number 54. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for it. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Low for ball 1.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Ryan.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Chapman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soto sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his.
Jorge Polanco.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, number 65.
Ready once again, number 65. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that is through into right field for a single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Catcher.
In now, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled straight back. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Catcher, Johnny Cueto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, number 13.
Now batting.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Going for strikeout number 15. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now batting, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to... So with a left-handed hitter waiting. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners off for second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Zach.
Hit hard to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Striding in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Zach Britton.
Digging in, Zach Britton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that
got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here it comes on 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Britton's ready. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jose Altuve.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around.
Into the box, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark, about the 7th inning. Here we are in extra innings, and he's just now getting to 100.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Boy, has he had a rough day.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Zach Britton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. This one's flared toward left center. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 65. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hernandez comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, Patrick.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Frankie Cordero will be summoned off the bench. Cheers. He'll pinch hit with, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate. Number 13. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Zach Britton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Johnny Cueto struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over.